What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. This is Blaze. This is Sterling and I's new pet, bearded dragon. He's pretty cool, baby. So, hopefully, we all get to watch him grow up to be a nice, big astrology lizard. Anyways, first screen time for him. He's a little shy, camera shy. This is the first time we've really taken him out of his terrarium since we got him, so I don't know. It's experimental. Anyways, all you know, lizard aside, it's a serious day, right? Sun square Saturn, immutable signs. The sun's trying to open up and expand and explore and believe and keep faith right now. Mercury's retrograde. Definitely want to stay intuitive as we're starting to approach that opposition to Jupiter again and find a healthy balance between what makes sense and the facts in our life so that we can find new levels of discipline with this Sun Saturn square, but it can definitely feel like burdens. It can feel like weird spiritual blocks, even with Saturn and Pisces. It can almost feel like why? Like, it's almost like, why can't things be a certain way right now? If there's like ideals and expectations, it's kind of like, man, why can't I have that? But there's also a lot of things to be hopeful about, and I think that it's also about our maturity, right? When we get Saturn aspects like this, and it's having us be more mature, and kind of dial in our approach to what can grow and what can expand, and find healthy ways to think and healthy ways to imagine without maybe bypassing situations and just kind of letting things slide, having to understand boundaries. Very interesting. That moon is also in Capricorn and making a really good aspect to Saturn with a sextile. And trying to, I think, keep things disciplined and dialed in too here. And like, we're having to kind of tailor fit things right now to us. And does it have, purpose? Does it have some kind of destiny feeling to it? But it's also where we might not want to pay much attention to our personal lives, and we might just want to like hunker down and get things done. And we also got to find a balance there too. Um, there's a lot of things that do have purpose and that do need attention. So I think today we're kind of getting pulled into reality in a kind of starch way, and it can be kind of sobering, but it can also be, extremely productive at the same time. And what we do with that, I think, can be very expansive, very creative. Um, but we're getting ready to see Mars station here at 6 degrees. So Mars is only going to go a couple more minutes here, up to 6 degrees, 10 minutes on the 6th and retrograde, and Neptune's about to turn online too. So interesting kind of on-off switch with some energies, right? Right? Um, Mars retrogrades suck. They're the worst. They take the longest. It's every 2 years we get a Mars retrograde, and they last a long time, about 3 months. And yeah, they're a hit to our ego, and they definitely kind of shut down a lot of masculine energy. So I don't know. Tuesday, it is Mars Day after all. It kind of feels like almost like last chance in some ways to be productive. Venus is off the trine to Uranus now, and kind of just moving towards this new cycle with Pluto and this Pluto conjunction. And I think we're starting to see where a lot of different relationships are transforming, a lot of different aspects within what we can manifest are starting to, kind of close out, but also open up. So it can kind of feel like there's death and rebirth, and that can feel kind of crusty and hard, today. So I don't know. Some energy's kind of crusty, kind of not fun, but the way through it's to stay productive, right? Like try and stay busy, but don't forget and suppress your emotions today. And I think you'll find that everything's trying to work more for you right now. It can just feel like things are working against you when ultimately they're kind of trying to work for you and take you to the next level and help you sort of reinvent different ways to mentally understand certain situations in life and why they present. And it's all for growth. So it's a big growth day, but sometimes the growth isn't fun. Sometimes if you're a lizard, you have to shed. You haven't had to shed yet, but it's only been 6 days. Shedding will come. Appreciate you all. I hope everybody has a great day. Hope you enjoy my co-host. I did. It was kind of fun having a lizard on your shoulder talking about astrology. That was a cool jump. I don't know if he's a big fan of the cards yet. He'll get used to it. The Fool, upright. How funny. The Fool on such a Saturnian day. But it is something I think we can kind of fall back on today. And, we're not foolish for trying. We're not foolish for trying to better ourselves and put ourselves in a better position in life right now. It's not foolish to kind of keep going on the journey right now, even if it feels like maybe a little crusty, a little weird. Like maybe we just need to put a smile on our face and take care of some things. Kind of bring some of that naivety instead of, stress and just like, ugh, I just want the, ugh, it's just so burdeny. Like, it's a journey. Life's a journey. And it's upright too. And I feel like, if we pulled that reverse, I'd feel like people were probably going to be more foolish in, a different sort of way. But today I think the fool's just like, let's pack things up and see where God wants us to be right now. Let's see where destiny wants me to be. Let's see where fate wants me to be. And do I need to control the situation or do I just keep kind of striving with the flow? It's an interesting way to look at it, right? Should we have to strive with the flow? Today's one of those days where like the flow might feel like you do have to put that effort into it. But I think kind of just being cool with that says a lot. Can definitely be positive. So I love you guys. Give you a close up of Blaze if I can. Oh God, he's picked up. Oh, Blaze! What a handsome lizard. I did not realize when I got this pet for Sterling how much I was gonna love the lizard. But I love this lizard. I am so glad he's our pet. So, anyways, I hope you have a great Tuesday. I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.